Hi, Lilac Yogis. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Natasha, and I'm so excited to have you guys here today. So for today's flow, we are going to be working on some hip openers. So this is great if you're feeling a little tight in your hip. Maybe you're having a little bit of lower back pain. That can also be that your hamstrings are a bit tight and also your hips are a little tight. So we're going to get into opening up our hips, loosening up some tension, just some gentle stretches here. Also be mindful when you're at home doing your own practice and really listen and honor your body today. Okay? So let's get into this practice. So today we're going to start in any comfortable seated position. Getting comfortable here. You can prop yourself up on a blanket so you can alleviate some tension in your hips. I'm going to start right here in hero's pose. Start with just closing our eyes, having a soft gaze. Allow your shoulders to drift away from your ears. Allow your breath to slow down here. Let's take a collective deep breath in through your nose, filling up your lower belly, and breath out, let it go. Taking that again, deep breath in. And let go of any tension. Now as you sit here in a very intentional seated position, set those intentions for class today, for your practice. If you want to invite movement onto your space, feel free to do so. I want you to focus on your breath here. Deep breath in through your nose. And breath out, let it go. Let that big sigh out. Now bring both of your hands to your lower belly. Breathe in. And let it go. Take another breath in. Clearing out those airways, breath out. Now you can keep your eyes closed or you can flutter them open. Come into a head roll here, head roll over to the right. And a head roll to the left. And let your hands land wherever they want to. Then take a full head roll over to the right. And then a full head roll to the left. Keeping that upright spine and just focusing here on alleviating any tensions in your head, your neck. And coming up, rolling your head up. Then flutter your eyes open and meet me in tabletop position. Tabletop, you really want to spread your hands nice and wide. Toes are pointing towards the back edge of your mat. Deep breath in, lift your chin, your chest. And breath out, going around your spine. Coming into a few cat-cows. Deep breath in. And breath out, letting it go. Taking a few of these at your own pace. Keep pressing into your hands here. Beautiful job. Really explore, really feel what the mat feels like underneath your palms, your toes, your shins. You're going to take this in a circular motion, rounding your spine here, going in one direction and then the opposite direction. Explore any movement that feels best for you in this moment. Just really inviting some lubrication onto your space. And wiggle side to side here. Beautiful job. Coming back to a neutral spine here. Deep breath in, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. And on that breath out, you're going to thread the needle. Your right arm goes behind your left. Allow your shoulders and your chin and your jaw to soften. The space between your eyebrows. Can you relax your fingers any bit more? Relaxing your toes. Send a breath anywhere in your body that you feel needs it in this moment. May your body be heavy here as you unwind and twist. Beautiful job. Pressing into your left hand, deep breath in with your right arm up towards the sky. Really opening up your chest, and breath out. Plant your hand back down. Wiggle side to side here. And really take your time. Deep breath in. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. And breath out. Can you go a little bit slower for that thread the needle? Allow the side of your cheek to rest gently on your mat. I invite you to take a deep sigh. No need to hold anything in here. Let this be a moment for yourself. A moment to slow down. I invite you to take another deep breath in through your nose. Stay here for the exhale. Pressing into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Breath out, plant your hand down, widen out your fingertips, and wiggle side to side here. Beautiful job. Now extend your right leg back, plant it down on the ball of your foot, and you're going to rock forward and back here. Keeping your breath steady, just inviting some movement and some heat here as you draw your navel to spine. You can pause here, heel towards the back edge of your mat, stretch out your calves. And can you really blend the heel of your hand into the mat? Feel that deep connection as you press your fingertips forward and heel back. Then gently come back to a tabletop position, wiggle it out, and take it to the left side. The left leg goes back. Allow your breath to invite some fluidity here onto your space. Now there's no right or wrong way you're doing this. Just allowing a little bit of a stretch on the back of your calf here. Beautiful job. And let the movement come from the ball of your foot. And then gently plant your knee back down. Wiggle it side to side. Beautiful job. I'm going to take your right leg out towards the side on a breath in. On the breath out, begin to take some circles here with your right leg. Taking your knee forward and then taking your knee towards the back. Now notice here if you're doing a lot of wiggling in your core, you want to keep it right in your leg here. Really visualize the tension being released from your hips. And gently plant it back down. Take it to the other side. Can you slow it down? Remembering that this being the theme, opening up our hips here. And then release. Let your toes touch, knees splay out to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale, meet me in child's pose. Resting your forehead easy on your mat here. On your breath out, can your chest get closer to your mat? Relaxing your fingertips, your shoulders, all the way down to your toes. Really feel the back of your head begin to soften. The backs of your ears. Let the body be heavy here. Let your body be heavy here. And allow your breath to invite some lightness. And let all that heaviness go here in child's pose. Reach your fingertips towards the front edge of your mat. And bring your body back into tabletop position. And draw your right leg forward. And then bring your hands up towards your hips on a breath in. Stay here for the breath out. And then inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Palms are facing one another. Sending your hips forward. And on that breath out, taking a half split. Beautiful toes up towards the sky. Deep breath in, coming forward. And breath out. Now let this feel like a little dance as you come forward and back. Take your time here. You can go slower or faster than I'm going. You know your body better than anybody else, so really honor that. That is definitely my knee popping, if you can hear that. Deep breath in, coming forward. And breath out. Then deep breath in, coming forward, bending your right knee. Plant your hands down. And now walk your right foot outside towards the outer edge of your mat. And let your toes come on towards the corner of that mat. And be on the outer edge of your right foot. So your knee is coming out towards the side. Now stay here for a few breaths. This is a really big, deep opener here. So allow yourself to soften. You can always back away from the pose if you need to. And gently walk your right foot in. Heel toe it back towards the center. And that breath out. Stay here. Deep breath in. Tuck your back toes. Exhale. Send your body into downward facing dog. Pedal here for a few cycles of breath going onto the ball of your foot. Then switch it to the other side. You can keep pedaling or find some stillness, up to you. Feet are about hips width distance apart. Pressing into those hands so you're not overarching. Deep breath in, lift your left leg up. And on the breath out, draw your left foot forward. Release your back knee. Stay here for a moment. Inhale, bring your hands towards your hips. Breath out as you land. Deep breath in, find some expansion. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And on the exhale, finding a half split, toes towards the sky. Deep breath in, coming forward. And breath out, half split. Take your time. Anywhere you need to pause, feel free to do so. Now, every time you come forward on that breath in, do your best not to fully overarch here. You want to keep your ribs stacked on top of your hips and just send your bottom forward. You'll feel it a little bit more deeper. Instead of overarching here, you want to be super careful on like that hypermobility. Breath out, toes towards the sky, then coming forward. Bring your hands on the inside of your left foot and walk your left foot out towards the corner of the mat. And let your knee fall out gently. Let your breath continuously move throughout your body. And practice your Ujjayi breath. That's when you seal your lips. Breathing in through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Just sending the signal to your central nervous system that you're okay. Gently walk your foot back towards the center of your mat. Frame your foot. Deep breath in. Stay here for the exhale. Tuck your back toes and send your body into downward facing dog. Stay here for another few cycles of breath. You can find some movement or find stillness. You can also take child's pose if you'd like. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Now slowly walk your feet towards the front edge of your mat, towards your hands. Gonna widen out that stance. Let your toes have that natural turnout. Deep breath in. And on that breath out, send your bottom down, coming into a yogi squat here. You can bring your hands towards the center of your chest. Can your sitting bones get closer towards your mat? Allow your chest to be upright to bring in the breath. And on that breath out, really sinking into your hips here. Letting your feet be a source of an anchor. Gently plant your hands down. Send your bottom up. And then bring your feet together here. Toe, heel them in. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Deep bend in your knees, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Breath out, hands come towards heart center. And release them down towards your mat. Draw your shoulders up and away from your ears. Finding a strong mountain pose, grounding through your feet. Visualize your body becoming more mobile, becoming strong here even in stillness, and finding that balance of softness. Deep breath in. You can flutter your eyes open, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Breath out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the length of your spine. Step to high plank. Breath out, high to low chaturanga. Pin your elbows in towards your midline. Deep breath in, upward facing dog or baby cobra. I'm going to go to up dog. Allow your chest to draw towards the front edge of your mat. Really press into your hands here. You only want to be your toes on the mat, not your hips. Breath out, let it go. Down dog. Adho Mukha. Shavasana. Wiggle side to side here. Inhale, coming onto the balls of your feet. Breath out, step or float to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back breath out, let it go. Deep breath in, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come towards heart center. Release your hands down in mountain pose. Bring your feet to touch. Pausing here. Deep breath in, reaching up towards the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find the length. And breath out, plant your hands down. Keep that high plank. Pausing here in that high plank position. Deep breath in. Exhale, send your body into downward facing dog. Inhale, draw your right leg up towards the sky. Begin to do some circles with your right leg. Keep pressing into your hands and taking it towards the opposite side. Then gently plant your right foot down. Take it to the left side. Imagine the weight being equally on both hands. Deep breath in, lift your leg a little bit higher. Breath out, plant it down. Deep breath in, coming into high plank. Exhale, high to low chaturanga, lower down. Pin your elbows in. Deep breath in, upward facing dog or baby cobra. And breath out, downward facing dog. Wiggle your hips side to side here. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Breath out, draw your left foot forward, coming into pigeon pose. Lifting your body up, and breath out, release your body down. Stay here for a few cycles of breath. Let your forehead rest easy on your mat. And deep breath in. Lifting up, plant your hands down. Breath out, downward facing dog. There we go. Pedal out those feet. Breath in, draw your right leg up towards the sky. And breath out, right leg forward. Finding length in your back leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward, fold. Just really imagining all the weight, the heaviness be released from your body with every exhale. Feel a sense of lightness as you deep breath in. Plant your hands down, peeling your body up. Breath out, down dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, coming onto the balls of your feet. Breath out, walk your feet towards your hands. On a breath out, you're going to come back into that yogi squat. Just repeating here, sending your lower bottom down. Shoulders away from your ears. And then slowly make your way onto your bottom. Beautiful job. Let the soles of your feet touch. Deep breath in, lifting all the way up. And on that breath out, reaching forward, let your knees come out towards the side. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in, reaching your fingertips up towards the sky. And gently bring your knees to touch. And make your way onto your back. Drawing your right knee towards your chest on an inhale, and on an exhale, draw it out towards the side. You can bring your left arm out towards the side as well. So your right leg is out towards the right, and your left arm is towards the left. And gently bring it back towards the center. Release. Deep breath in, left leg in towards your chest. Exhale, opening it up. Left leg to the left and right arm out towards the right. You imagine that there's a small weight on your right hip. Do your best not to let your right hip lift up. You want to keep it grounded and neutral here in this space. Deep breath in, draw your left knee up towards the center. Breath out, release it, shake your legs. Now bring your knees towards the sky. Glue your legs together and just slowly let your knees rock side to side to unravel your spine. We'll also work with some stability here. Notice if you're clenching your jaw, let that go. Bring your knees up towards the sky. Widen out your feet a bit. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Breath out as you land. Release your hands down. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Stay here for a few breaths. And let the breaths be really deep. Really fill up your lower belly. Don't be afraid to expand here in your lower belly. Let it all go. You're at home. And on the breath out, let it go. Let go of how you look. And just tap into what's happening inside. Internally, breath out, let it go. Shoulders away from ears. Slowly roll your spine back down. Extend your left leg onto your mat. Deep breath in, lift your right leg up towards the sky. And on an exhale, take that twist. Looking over towards your right hand. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, give it a shake, release it down. Deep breath in, be intentional as you lift your left leg. Exhale, take in that twist. Look over towards your left hand. Inhale, lift your left leg, breath out, let it go. Amazing job. Bring both of your knees towards your chest here. Grab it onto your shins and massage your lower back. Beautiful job, team. Now coming into happy baby, grab it onto the outsides of your feet. Breath out. And let it go. Long body stretch. Reach your fingertips towards the back edge of your mat. Toes towards the front. And exhale. Make your way into Shavasana. Place of rest. Rebirth. Staying here. If you find that your mind is wandering, come back to your breath. Breathing in. I am here. Exhale, I am grounded. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel your belly rise and fall. Start to wiggle your toes, your fingertips. Small movements, bringing awareness back onto your space. At your own pace, roll onto the right side of your mat and pause there. And pressing into your hands into a seated position. Your eyes can be closed or you can have a soft gaze. Let's take a collective breath in, deep breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Take another breath in. Let it go. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And breath out, sealing our practice. Bring your hands towards heart center. Bring our hands towards heart center for love and compassion towards ourselves. We bring our thumbs towards our lips for kindness in our words. And bring our thumbs towards our third eye center for knowledge, wisdom, and intuition. Thanking those that came before us for this beautiful ancient practice. The light in me honors the light in you always. Thank you. Peace. Peace. Thank you, Lilac Yogis, for flowing with me today. I hope you feel a little bit more rejuvenated. I hope your hips feel open and your back. Let me know what you guys need for any future flows. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Hope you guys are all doing well, and may you have a great rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are in the world right now. Have a great one. Bye. Till next time.